The more I practiced doing that on purpose, the more I started to see the results like I saw in the last video. Hey, what's good, Journey Gang? Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. In today's video, we're sitting outside at the park, getting a little bit of sun. We're doing a respond to your circumstances like this, part 2. That was my last video where I talked about how my mindset had really began to change. I started to see more and more things manifesting into my life. I wanted to unpack that a little bit because I want to just share with you some things that you might see along your journey. So one thing I want to bring to your attention is, first and foremost, how our subconscious mind works. Our subconscious mind is built and formed when we're in between the ages of 0 and 7 years old. So the things that you do 95% of the time, that comes from your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind runs that, okay? And since we know that that helps to create our reality, that's where we need to start with our mindset. And how you respond to circumstances is a big indicator of where your mindset is. So if your mindset is not in a place where you're attracting a lot of positive things into your life, that's okay, because another thing that we need to realize is that the subconscious mind is changeable. It is malleable. So early on, when I first came to this realization that I really needed to work on my mindset in order to change my outer reality, I remember going through certain circumstances and I could not stop thinking negative. It felt like such an overwhelming situation, but I knew what I knew. So I knew I shouldn't have been thinking negative, but I couldn't help but think negative because, again, my subconscious mind had been programmed that way. Because I was working on my awareness, I could see that I was thinking negatively, but I didn't want to. So I was able to choose a better feeling thought. I was able to change the thought that I was thinking in that moment, therefore change my feelings, and therefore change the emotions that were flooding through, right? But the more I did that, the more I practiced doing that on purpose, the more I started to see the results like I saw in the last video, where the thought of this might be something major with my car. You guys have to go watch that video where that thought appeared, but I didn't give it any energy. I didn't give it any time of day. I didn't have to purposely see that I was thinking negative and choose a better feeling thought. I was the better feeling thought. I was positivity. When that thought came to my mind that this could be something worse, I didn't have to fight with that thought. And that is what I want you to know is possible for you. So I'm just here to be an example of that. I want to show people what's possible, because the truth is, I don't think a lot of us know that we create our own reality, that the things that we think and feel are directly responsible for what manifests into our life. And that when you first get on this journey, you're going to still be faced with circumstances that kind of trigger you. And if you have a negative thought, it's fine. It's not going to make or break your situation. Just continue to reaffirm, continue to tell a different story, and really let your emotions attach to it, and I guarantee things will start to change. All right, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you soon.